What's up, guys? We've got the NTRL versus VRL Halloween Brawl. It's kind of a league versus league thing. Guess they've been trying to set it up for a little while to do this. We definitely botched our qualifying. We ran, I don't think we would have beat Josh in qualifying. We did a couple runs and we were about the 39,880 mark. So just got a little bit loose. So we're going to have to fight from 10th. Just have to be patient and not die. Vince, what's up, man? Yeah, slacking big time. I shit the bed on this one. Real bad. Oh, man. It's an 80-lap race. 65% fuel. 2 sets of tires over the wall, plus the one on the truck. Do the math here and see when our make it to the end number is. Says 57. This race is actually being broadcasted by 2 different platforms. It is on AAA broadcasting on YouTube and also HBR TV on YouTube. We have the HBR up right there. Let's make that full screen. Tenth place. Yuck. Haven't started this far back in a while. Mr. President. Had a crazy good lap in practice. 5:11. We got to remember here too is I think I'm going to double stint my tires. Yeah, you did.
Back at Michigan International Speedway, the starting grid for tonight's NTRL
Oh, no?
versus VRL Halloween Brawl.
Did you get the same
On
ones?
pole position
The
with
skull
a
ones?
lap time of
They're freaking sweet.
39.854. It's the 6 of Caleb Sist. Outside front row, it's 46.
He's
of
usually pretty
Justin
quick to
Morrow. Row number
respond
2, Mike
on
Taller
Discord
and
if you
Chris
message him.
Klein. Row 3, it's Tim Pope and Jeff Ottinger. Row number 4, Mike Adamson and Jeremy Burke. Row 5, it's Kelly Cool and Zach Millett rounding out the top 10. Starting 11th, it's Jess Vaught, Tommy Welch, and the 9 will start 12th. 13th starter is going to be Andrew
Race on
Kaufman.
Friday night.
Larry Dickerson in the 17 will start 14th. 15th, Skylar Harrod in the 3. Brayden Laster will start 16th. 17th goes to Andrew Player. 18th, Connor Leach. 19th starter is going to be Nick Biddy. 20th is Sean McDonald. 21st starter Dave Mayberry. 22nd goes to Jonathan Osborne. Jack Dixon starts in the 23rd spot. Kevin Delia will start.
Hey, look at that, we got a
24th.
faster pair.
25th starter, it's David Feet. Saying it wrong, I'm sure. And the number 1, Dylan Bryant, will start 26th. Greg Dobson in the 085 will start 27th. Dana Shepard, 28th. Scott Milner, 29th. Annalea Eaton will start 30th. 31st belongs to Zeth Hawley. 32nd, Charlie Herkis. Kevin Winker rolls in the 33rd spot. Jesse Redding, 34th. George Rincon, the 28th, will start 35th. Albert Anderson, 36. Tom Barish.
I don't know why my graphics are doing what it's doing with not loading cars. That's the strangest thing.
39th starter is Russ Endicott, the number 57. 40th, Earl Evans in the 13. Chris Gomes will start 41st. Mark Collins, 42nd. And Corey Vaught listed as 43rd. Some of these drivers may not take the green, so just be aware of that if you don't see them out there. Speedway going green here in just a few moments.
Yeah, I'm gonna double stint my first.
Pulling out a pit lane.
Oh fuck yeah.
Should be just one lap.
Kind of wish there was 100 laps, honestly, to make the double stint a little more obvious, but
Might have to go two with this larger field. Typically 20 to 30 truck fields. Most honestly, more than you would typically see even in a real-life Craftsman Truck Series race. And as I suspected here, looks like Ron Collins and Jordan Vaughn are going to not take the green flag here in Pierce. Jesse Redding, though, hasn't left as well. Chris Gomes is finally moving.
not yet. Too early. Yeah, that was a shitty qualifying, Sarah. That's for sure. Back here in the mayhem.
So 80 laps, the race distance, 160 miles, pace car. Ready to head down pit lane, makes the hard
I'm gonna have to
left.
burn a little more tire, I think, than I wanted to, just to get past some of the field.
Stack up, back and back, jumping out of the way, green flag in the air. Caleb Sisk with the initial jump. Mike Taylor with the number 98 to the inside. In behind Caleb Sisk. Sisk will lead him down to the 1 and 2.
Oh yeah. What's it doing? Glitching out a little bit?
Lap 1 in the books. Caleb Sisk is going to lead him across the stripe here. Lap 1. Now lap 2.
Yeah. His internet was acting a little screwy.
Sisk maintaining the race lead as Chris Klein gets up to the 3rd position and Justin Mark. Timothy Pope in 5th, where he started. Jeremiah Burke up to P6, up 2 spots. Adamson maintaining the 7th position, or at least for the time being. Nope, Zach Millen takes it away. Millen up 3 positions as well. If he can get clear anybody out there complaining that they couldn't see the 71, that thing just pops.
Well, I like it up here better. It took a while to dress, but I'm with you.
Continuing his run, now up in the top 3. Still has to fight with the 46 of Justin Morrow. Millett's got him clear, but a big one from the 98. Mike Taylor coming up behind from Zach Millett. Taylor goes to the high side, can have a big run on a turn number 2. Millett's got to watch the mirrors for that one.
Hey, you'll be up here soon enough. Copy that.
Still on front here, about quarter second ahead of the 37 of Chris Klein. Again, being a hosted session, the numbers on the doors may not necessarily match the numbers in the timing tower, so just take that with a grain of salt. We got the 6, well, that's the 6. But second place, you'll see 37 of Chris Klein. On the door, though, it's the 51. Maybe some other drivers out there with very similar issues, but no number assignments here. This league versus league race, the VRL versus the NTRL. Watch Dylan Bryant, number 8 truck. Back at 19, now Nick Biddy, 32, 14. We got a battle here for the second spot here momentarily. In fact, it's happening right as we speak. Zach Millett
Definitely killed a little more right rear life than I wanted to, just getting up to this point. So that definitely sucks.
This line not giving up here. He's right there on the back bumper of Zach Millett.
Jesus.
Top 3 under a blanket here at lap of 11. Caleb Sisk out in front of Zach Millett, Chris Klein, Connor Lee, Jess Vaught. Vaught? I'm going to go with Vaught. It's a one-off race, guys. Don't know the guys in the other league, so my apologies if I get the names wrong. Leach and Chris Klein fighting out that Leach to the outside of number 71. Leach is really working his way through this field. He started 18th, and in just 11 laps, he's up to the 3rd spot, even just by a nose. may have the 51 clear here down into turn number 1. Number 33 of Jess Vaught closing in there, following in the tire tracks of the 71. Jess running the old Cal Yarborough paint scheme with the caution.
If Josh goes in, I'm going to follow him and just take fuel.
Looks like could be Andrew Coffin. Indeed it is. Incident happening down at turn number 2. Looks like Dave Mayberry may have been involved in it as well. So caution on the speedway for the first time here this afternoon. 13 laps in. It's about halfway, a little more than halfway through that first fuel run. We'll see who comes down for tires if they opt to do so, but I imagine you're going to see some guys take fuel for sure. Let's get a look and see what happened here. Put us onto this first caution of the day. One truck up into the wall here. That's the 10 of Coffin. Multiple drivers involved in this.
Good pit stop, boys. Good pit stop.
Slides it up the racetrack, comes down, collects another truck. 2 trucks. And it's just domino affecting from there. Lots of drivers getting a piece of this. The 10 just...
Damn, that was lucky. '93 right front, 90 right rear.
So everybody's going to roll down pit lane here for fuel.
Burnt a shit ton just trying to come back up.
Sisk leading Millet, Leach, Klein, Vaught, Pope. Frankly,
that'll help your tire, but it might be slower.
Drivers not pitting just for regular reasons here. Sisk overdrives the pit box, shoots it through. That's going to cost him here. We'll see what happens. Millet's going to get down here. I think he's going to beat the 6 out. Morrow, sorry, Leach may have as well. We'll see if that one
good call.
passes
Good call.
muster here. Millet, Leach, and Sisk will be your new top 3 when we go back to the green flag. Sisk missing the pit box here, has to overshoot, has to back up. Costs him some valuable time in the pits. Cost him the lead for that matter. So under our first caution of the race here, we're going to step aside and get an HBR TV break out of the way. We'll be back after this.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors.
Well, a little more excitement than I wanted already.
And he's always the first one to jump in.
That was scary.
I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Josh is falling way back. Oh, he just doored me. Great. Hopefully, because that'd be a lot of mile an hour on this place. Oh, that was scary.
Majority of the field taking fuel only on that first pit stop.
I don't know. Yeah, he's even staying down for that draft. I guess I'll bring Pope up, I guess. I mean, whatever.
Got a battle for the race lead here. Caleb Sisk to the inside as Zach Millett out of turn number 4. Little loose on the exit of turn 4. Or is Sisk not able to get alongside again, but might be trying back here down into turn number 1. He has the run. He's alongside Millett down into turn 1. A little bit of help here from the 71 of Connor Leach. Millett's going to lose the race lead here. Sisk going to go back to the point. Into turn number 2. Now a bit of a drag race down the backstretch. Sisk drops it back down in front of Connor Leach.
Yep, it was. No, he spun me.
Sun starting to peek back out as Millett trying to fight off the advance from the 71. Leach looks fast as well as he does try to tuck back in behind the 6 and carry a little bit of a draft. Millett not giving up though, still hanging on the right rear of the 71 through the tri-oval down into turn number 1 once again. It's also allowed Tim Pope to come up here into the mix in the 4th position. Jess Vaught still running 5th in the 33. No contact.
Yeah,
Zach
this is
Millett
great.
goes around off the nose of the 71. Caution on the speedway. Zach Millett doesn't hit much there. Might not be any damage to speak of, but nevertheless, the caution does come out. Second time tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of gaps. I'm going to come in and top off since I'm back here anyway. Where are you? Okay.
Well, let's get a look at it. Zach Millett.
I'm 36 now.
Half spin out of turn number 2. Let's see what happened here specifically. Slow it down just a bit. 71 to the inside. That's Connor Leach. Try to get a better view on this.
Nobody's even going the speed limit here. I just don't want to.
Say how it happened. Obviously, there was contact between 15 and 71. Concern here with on a wheel spin out of the 315 here. You might have roasted those rear tires.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Above.
Well, we were making our way up to the front there. We had a really good run. I was planning on coming off too, and I had a good enough run. Probably get side by side with Josh. But I don't know. It just kind of seems like there's not much working together for teams anyway. But Connor already apologized to me. He's a good enough driver. It was just a mistake. It was no big deal. But it really puts us in a tough spot. And, man, we got a lot of trucks to pass again.
Let's see if we can pull Millett in here.
I don't think we have any damage. I think I probably took another 5 or 10% off the back tires trying to keep it off the wall, getting into the gas. But I don't know. Hopefully we can hang on to it. I'm still on my original set, so we're going to make these last as long as possible.
You and the 71 of Leach making some contact. I mean, obviously you were just a hair in front of them here. You went around.
Thanks,
No
brother.
damage to speak of, but walk us through what it looked like from your perspective inside the cockpit.
I was not ready for an interview. Well, we were making our way up to the front there. We had a really good run. I was planning on. I was going to start talking about the Cougar in the car, but oh well. Right? Yeah. It's kind of scary back here. Lots of checking up. But I had a good enough run on a straightaway. Side by side with Josh. But I don't know. It just kind of seems like faster pairs and stuff too, boys. There's not much working together for teams anyway. Hey, I see a popple. But Connor already apologized to me. He's a good driver. It was just a mistake. It was no big deal. But it really puts us in a tough. I see a white one.
Caleb Sisk is going to lead him down here. Once again, Chris Klein will be to the outside.
All right, this is where we're going to have to try not to die here.
Anderson, the top 5.
I love you long time. Much grip down here.
Fires racing in Michigan. 22 laps go up on the board.
Jesse, thanks.
Already a battle for the second spot.
I don't like it down here. Away from this one and get back up top.
Chris Klein to 51 up top. Again, for those of you just joining us, the timing tower will be slightly different here. This is not a race per se, so the number of assignments.
Oh, there we go. 2 free ones. Hey, free spots.
Line with the 51 on the truck, 37 in the tower. Oh, Chris Klein real loose, slips it down, almost makes contact with the 9. And caution on the speedway once again.
It is scary. Yeah, it is.
Might
It's
be a couple of trucks here.
it's hard to pick a line.
And Morrow.
It's one of those things, you know, like you pick the low line, it's, you know, your exit's going to be kind of screwed.
Laster in the 013, trying to get her going here.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Morrow also slow. 25 laps in here in Michigan.
How many times?
The tape to see what happened.
How many times did I go 3 wide that restart, Jesse?
The outside of the 46.
Fuck my
Exit
life.
Turn 2. Oh, the 013 just slips it up the racetrack. Got a little loose on exit, slides it right down into the path.
Hope some rascals I didn't pit the last time come in. Looks like some are thinking about it.
Drivers. Hard.
These fucking guys, man, will run right in the back of you if you're not looking in your mirror.
Go real speed here. Just loose. No. Well, the old term cautions breed cautions certainly coming true here at Michigan. 25 laps in, 3 yellows to speak of. We're going to jump out, get the break out of the way. We'll be back after this.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Okay. Got a lot of work to do here. Tires actually are fairly close to what I would get after a full stint of just green flag running. Says a lot. Freaking spin didn't help us. Glad it stayed in it though and didn't hit anything. It's a good thing we were broken up from the field a little bit. He's doing his own. Yeah. He didn't have anything going on tonight, so he's like, yeah, why not? Yeah, it's sweet. I'm pumped. Man. Gonna stay on the apron until we go green. It's safe down there. Oh, that's a sick truck, man. It was 14. Dustin Eaton, that car is sick. Graphics are acting fucky. I've got it on draw all cars, all pits, and it still is having cars disappear all over the place. I don't think I want to go through there. I don't think that would have stayed open for me.
racetrack just a bit. Wiggle on a couple of these trucks off turn number 2. They all keep her going. Assignments being what they are, not really going to work. Forward with Chris Klein, still fighting out now into the top 5. He's running forward, back to where he started, so it's all a wash. Still trying to hold off Anderson. And now the 32 of Nick Biddy.
Making ground. We're climbing. Ooh, somebody's in the wall up there. Don't do that, guy. Whew.
Delia, almost some contact. There might have been some contact between the 3 and the 53. Kevin Delia is going to try and take over that second spot. Chris Klein's going to try and go along with him. Rod now back at the bottom, unable to get alongside the 53. No trouble, no crash rate. Man, oh man.
Please don't run in the back of me. Jesus. I think Josh was in the wall. Oh, this is a traffic jam from hell.
Kevin Delia, Delia the 53 with a 20 in the timing tower. Side by side. Down into turn number 1, 35 laps in.
There goes a couple.
Sisk has been the dominant truck.
I needed that break. Big time.
Here tonight, thus far.
I needed that break big time. I was getting a little scary.
Delia working out from the 24th position, now up to second. Challenging for the race lead.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm ready. Yeah.
Ryan Rose in the stream chat says, geez, that's a lot of trucks. It's going to be 40 that took the green flag, sir. Still the battle for the race lead. Caleb Sisk, top of the racetrack, and I think Delia might have.
A lot of these guys up here didn't pit yet.
Still the battle continues, side by side into turns 1 and 2.
Some of them
Slides
24
up
laps,
the
some
track,
18 laps in.
contact. Gotta be careful in these trucks. That hitbox is awfully large. Definitely running the risk of some netcode issues. Sisk not willing to yield the position. Delia drives alongside. Oh, some contact. Sisk saves it up the racetrack in front of the field. He gets run
I don't know
into
if
a
I should
couple
go
of
in pit
times.
road,
Still
kind of
keeps
tuck
it
in the
straight,
left
but
or
he
the right.
gets it into the fence. He's going to go from the race lead to just outside the top 10. While Jess Vaught has taken over the race lead, picked up the scraps in that scenario. Certainly the contact with Delia and Sisk slowed the momentum out of the 20/53, and we got a truck around the backstretch. Chris Klein.
Fast, like 2 cars coming to pit road. Everybody's going 40 miles an hour.
It would have rolled. A little bit of impact to the inside
Past 2
wall,
trucks
though
on pit road. That was scary.
there is a fast repair for these drivers to working their way down pit lane here. Jess Vaught can be the leader.
What did we gain there?
Kevin Delia, the number 53.
Oh, yeah, definitely fix that.
Tire certainly going on the 53. Millet comes to
I swear, every time I don't think of it, you say it, and it works out perfectly.
His incident off turn 2.
Every time I use a program, it fails me.
It's going to be 4 tires and fuel, I think, for just about everybody up and down pit road.
Oh, can you do that? Teach me your ways, sir. Shit. All the wasted time.
Millet gets out of pit lane here. Looks like he's back into the top 10. Strong run for the 315. Hey, we got Sarah Bagnaski. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I just call her Ginger. So does her husband. Or well, it's not clear. Might as well be. Stopping in to say, hey, also tell Millet to hurry it up. Uh-oh. Old lady's mad. Better get going, Millet. An unusual Ryan saying, let's go, Skylar and Caleb. Guys, thanks for jumping in here. Skunkworks Graphics saying, damn, I just put that wrap on, Chris.
Oops. We've come back quite a bit.
Guys, thanks for showing up over here. I know we're the backup stream here, the dual streaming race. I'm not trying to take anything away from AAA. Those guys do an awesome job. Always need the extra reps over here. But we're going to step aside here, get a quick break. Just about halfway. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
I met Marco Scarza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares
one-stop
about
race.
you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
All right, we gotta go here because a lot of people. There's gonna be death here somewhere.
Michigan Speedway. Green flag going back in the air right now. The 33 of Jess Vaught. Good restart for the 33. Leaves the second and third place machines to battle out between the two of them, Kevin Winker and Kevin Delia.
What's the end of the race? No way. 57.
High side for the second spot. Winker and Delia going at it. 33 with the lead off turn number 2.
57 should be the golden lap. Maybe even 56 if you can save a little. Yeah, Vince, we had some excitement. We got spun going for the lead, but we jabbed the gas mid-spin. We stayed off the wall. So we came to that next restart, I think, in 36th place or 37th place, whatever it was, and we're back up here. Hey, Alfie, what's up, buddy?
Up on the board, the 33 still with the race lead.
Alfie, I wish you were in here, man.
20/53. Kevin Delia running second. Nick Biddy
It's been busy, Vince. It's been really busy. But we're top 10. We're swinging. We got fresh tires. You can see the front of the pack, which is nice.
From the back of the pack up into the 6th position.
I was gonna say your girlfriend called me a hoe already. What the hell? Hello.
Each on the bottom. Oh, we got a wreck here on the front stretch. Multiple drivers involved. Yellow is out. Oh, big time impact.
Totally just hit my starter. Starting on the high side. I'm actually kind of okay with that. That's just what I said.
Multiple drivers involved here.
Oh, man. Well, we got a lot of race left.
Let's try and get a look at it here.
Yeah, right.
This is all starting here out of turn 4.
He got another one?
Leach dropped into the bottom of the racetrack, and we're going to freeze it right here.
Sunday, yeah.
5 wide here. Not 3,
I had
not
something.
4. We are
What the hell do I have Sunday? Because I was going to miss Noble for something.
One to the bottom there, but we're definitely
Oh, shit. You know what, Alfie? I'm not going to be there Sunday for Noble.
I don't know if the 48 had contact.
LSR is having a Halloween race. What the
Nonetheless,
people are
down the
whispering.
racetrack, down the banking into the 71 of Leach.
Halloween bash. It's the next gens, Xfinity, and trucks all on the track at the same time.
2, 3,
It's going to be
4, 5.
it's going to be a shit show. That's going to be awesome.
Justin Morrow's going to get drilled here in a minute. 6, 7. 7 or 8 trucks involved in this track. Definitely the big one here at Michigan.
Ooh, thought I stalled it there. Shit, you know, it's Central Time, so it freaks me all up. 7:30 Eastern, I think, is when the lobby opens.
Boys' room? I don't know.
I want to say maybe
Good place to park if that's the case.
it's kind of the same time as NTRL, I think, you know, about 8 or 8:10 maybe.
Track Bar Media says definitely 5. Looked like 6 in real time. I mean, effectively, it probably was 6 wide.
Yeah, I don't want to go back there.
Some point.
I don't want to do that again.
Maybe by a 6-inch margin or 2. We'll see. But
If I get spun again, I'm just gonna pull over.
In a quarter at least on exit 4. That's well, you see what happens. I mean, that's what happens.
No, that's true.
In that
Yeah,
instance, it was just a matter of not really. I don't know if it was really the 5 wide that really triggered it. As Leach gets going again, but effectively, it was 2 wrecks happening at the same time in the same spot.
That's the thing, Alfie. Yeah, it was me, Sisk, and Connor up front, NTRL, and Chris Klein, 4th place, 1st through 4th, and we started battling back and forth, man, and it was just everybody wants to win, you know. So we're all racers, I guess. But
Skunkworks Graphics confirms he had to use the restroom. Punching air right now.
$50 to win. too. That's probably got something to do with it.
Unusual
We're all
Ryan
cheap
just scrolled
hoes.
back up, says, let's go, Skylar and Caleb.
$50, that's a month's rap.
Skunk Works.
I know, man. We would have just split that shit. We've been iRacing dollars for like a year with $25.
Code Brown.
Posted sessions for days. Oh, man, all right. We got to do this again? Shit.
Just like that, the lights go out and are extinguished on the iRacing Portland Snake Pace car.
Cover your Wendy's food for a day? Yeah, maybe a day.
Restart
Give me like some nugs, that's about it. Nugs and a Frosty. Which, for the record, is worth me wrecking the field for.
Skunkworks graphics again, the stream chat. Skunkworks, baby.
Outside of the draft
I
here.
will say, no matter where I'm broadcasting, any of those Skunkworks drivers.
Whoa, God, Jesus.
Skunkworks graphics.
All right, let's go. Let's lead a lap here. Let's lead one. Ooh, three wide, shit. Oh, boy. Yeah. Whew. All right. Let's go, boys. We're back. How the hell did we do that? Please don't slide up and kill me, Skylar. That is one good-looking truck, sir.
Slightly opens the door for Zach Millet down the back straightaway. Jess drops it down the low side, sees the 315 making his approach.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that paint's sick. New tires are awesome.
Three tucks into the fourth position. Still challengers coming. We're three wide here. Cisco's to the bottom. Kilgore up in the middle. Slides up the racetrack a bit. Pinches off the 53 of Delia. Caleb Sisk on the charge. Back to the front of the field here. Right now it seems like the 6 and the 315 are the fast trucks out there for sure. That Caleb seems just a hair faster than the 315.
No caution.
Zach's been out in front.
Finger on the button.
Able to make that pass, be it up top or down low. As the 33 drops to the inside, an abrupt move to the inside of Caleb Sisk, fourth position. This will be for the fourth spot. Three wide here again. 3 and 4. Still 3 wide. Now it's Millet and Harad, the top two. We've got a three-way battle for third, fourth, and fifth. Vinny Vaught 6. Still can't say it. Sisk. There we go. Oh! Door to door on a turn number 2. Still rubbing fenders. Caleb Sisk in the 33 of Jess Vaught. Door handle to door handle all the way through turn number 2. They keep it together and make it stick. Still side by side down into turn number 3. 3 wide behind them. Kilgore, Delia, and the 32 of Nick Biddy. This goes up the racetrack into the fence a bit. Sisk a little bit loose, and we got trouble in behind. Kilgore and Dylan Bryant. Do we stay green? Is everybody keeping?
Now there's a stream question for you. I got like the some spicy chicken thing. There was a name for it, but I don't remember what it was. If Sarah's still here, she'll be able to tell.
I don't know if
It was phenomenal though. That shit was spicy as all hell, man. Kicked my ass.
It made it work.
Yo, Ghost Pepper, yeah, that's what it is.
Fought Sisk and Delia in the top 5. Biddy back to 6th. Winker up to the 7th spot. 43 of Dana Shepard.
Yeah, Ghost Pepper chicken sandwich, dude. Unreal. So damn good. Yeah, it kicked our ass, but it was worth every second of suffering. Picked out on me a little bit there. Oh, there we go. Somebody's dead. That's a... Somebody big time died. Where's the caution? That was a big death.
This race is winding down. Caleb Sisk just trying to find a way around the 2 trucks in front of him. Gets alongside the 33. This will be for the 3rd
Yeah, send it.
spot. You know he's got pace. Hit it lightning fast.
It was, yeah.
Qualifying to put it on pole position. Billet now dropping it all the way down to the apron, trying to break the draft from the 3, while the 6 and the 33 continue to fight for the 3rd
I do have
spot.
one more sandwich too, Boggs. I don't know if you work tomorrow.
Action. Sisk and Vaught being very aggressive with each other, and you know what? Some people might think, oh, these guys are going to be mad, but
You could eat too. You could do it. I couldn't. I can't do it.
honestly, I don't know Caleb all that well enough. I mean, I know him, but I think
Whoa.
these guys are having a
Right rear. Hates me.
blast.
Mother of God.
Racing
Okay.
that hard,
Well,
door to door.
settle that
As
down
long
a
as
little
nobody
bit.
wrecks, I think we're going to be too upset.
Big doubles. You got one tomorrow? I gotta work tonight after this.
That 54 goes up on board. Millen's still out in front.
I am really looking forward to.
So with all that said, oh, we got trouble on the turn number 2. Trucks in the fence. We're standing green. We got debris all over the racetrack. Caleb Sisk with a lot of damage. Way off the pace as the 33 has to check up to not run into him. Big time damage on the 6. I hate to do this because this doesn't look good, but this is
Wow.
a great broadcast. We're just doing this pro ball here tonight. So we're just gonna
It jumped on me there. I hit a bump.
what happened with the snake that ran flag.
You see me hit that bump, Skyler?
It's loading way down here. We're gonna go
No, I hit that bump in 1 and 2 and almost died.
what happens here with the 6 and Caleb Sisk. Caleb slides up.
I should have been like, but my butt is fair game if you want to bump draft me.
Caleb gets into the first 53. Both drivers leave time in black. 6 gets the worst of it. And yet, caution does not come out. I'm very surprised at that.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's the window.
Caleb sits in the pits here. I think he's trying to get it towed. It's tough to say. There was a faster pair to be used. Meanwhile, Zach Millen still out in front. And with that said, the cautions tonight are being administered by iRacing directly. So no admin cautions here, unfortunately.
That's the
This
thing.
was strictly an
Yeah,
iRacing
they're gonna have to
call.
come through the field still. You're right.
No yellow. Whatever the reasons that iRacing looks for, didn't meet the criteria apparently.
We
laps
got to
to
do
go.
it,
We're gonna
Vince.
go
We
HBR
got to
TV
do it.
side by side for the one and only time here tonight. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back.
Got to do it.
I met
don't want
Marcos
to.
Garza when
20
we
and
were
20.
doing
It's pretty close.
radiothons for St. Jude Children's
Yeah,
Research
pretty damn
Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us
You know
raise
what?
money.
I'm
and
going to
he's
spoil myself. It's Friday night. I'm getting a
always
windshield
the
tear
first
off.
one to
Goddammit.
jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Caution is out, caution is out. Okay, look at your temps, make sure everything looks okay.
I don't want to do it, but we got to do it. Okay, we got what we got now.
Back at Michigan Speedway, we break in a little bit early here as we're
Leave
under a
everything
sixth
right now. I
caution.
think if we got a piss because
the
we're
race,
dead.
22 laps to go. This time, it's for Dana Shep.
Well, yeah, he went laps down.
Four machine. Let's look at it, see what happened here on turn number 2. Ooh, big time netco. Dana did come up the racetrack pretty quickly, but gets into the left side. I'm not sure who the driver was there. Back it up here again.
It's going to help, but it's not going to make you Superman here, at least. This was
Dickerson.
right. If this was Charlotte, it'd be a different story. But
Couple of trucks.
oh, shit, one to go. That was fast. Me too.
I will say Shepard did a good job trying to keep up there on the wall. Pit stop's underway though. This is likely to be, in fact, this is right within the window. This will be the final stop for these drivers as long as we don't have to go to a green, white, checkered finish. But with the way this race has been going, there is certainly that chance. Millet going to go 4 tires in Sunoco Racing Fuel. It's a fancy pit board that Zach's got there. Millet down and away. Looks like he's going to exit pit lane first. Skylar Harrod will be second. Sean McDonald in the 3rd spot. He either didn't take tires or there's no way he took rights. That'd be a lightning fast stop with those rights, but it's possible.
Be great if we could finish this under green and just go.
Sean McDonald's going to restart here in 3rd, but old tires. Connor Leach going to restart 7th. Old tires. Everybody else back to P14. Fresh good years.
Oh man, send it to me.
Mayberry in 15th.
It's gonna be my pit board.
Dodson in 16th. I'm sorry, Dobson in 16th. They took fuel only, 4 rights. 4 tires for Jeremiah Burke. 17th spot.
Good start.
I don't know. The main shooter. Skunkworks, if you can give me some more information on that, I'd appreciate it. Did he take him alive? Did he take care of himself? Don't mention his name because, well, idiots like that don't deserve the life. Certainly our thoughts and prayers with all the people up to date. Race car pulls off. Get ready. They go back green flag racing. 19 laps to go. Most of the drivers in with fresh
Skylar's
tires,
going for it.
some on hold. Hopefully that doesn't pose a problem.
Green flag, green flag.
Flag back in the air. Ellen with a good
I
jump.
wanna burn all my
Skylar
tires up
Rod
just
dropping
yet.
it down below here, changing lanes before start finish. I don't know if he's going to get dinged for that or not.
going up the track fast. Please don't spin. Please don't spin.
Connor Leach just looks like he's going to pound the wall off it too, but he doesn't. And he's fast too. But Millet checking out here. 3/10 the advantage over the 3 of Harad. Truck still coming up to speed. They're not as powerful as some of the other NASCAR vehicles on the sim, and they punch a huge hole in the air. Well, we got a battle for the race lead. Harad took that draft and took advantage. He's alongside at the stripe, but Millet still in the lead. Tried the side draft there to slow the momentum of the 3. Skylar Harad to the race lead, at least for the time being. 18 laps to go. He's clear of Zach Millet.
He sends it real hard at the beginning of the run, though, so he's not gonna. It's not gonna last long.
Keeps it out of the wall, and we got a spinner on a turn number 2. It's the 88. Mike Adamson is around.
In the wall.
Caution number 7. We watched it live here. I'm not sure if he had help there or not. Let's take a look at it. 88, Mike Adamson. He's in behind Connor Leach and just starts to lose it. Chris Klein finishes him off there. Not much Chris could do. To put it in perspective as to what really happens here, you see right now the 88 of Adamson tucked in behind Connor Leach, but now he's starting to inch down to the inside.
It was like synchronized.
Puts more air on the nose of his truck. That gives more downforce to the front tires on the truck, which gives it more turn in. More turn in when you're not expecting it tends to make the truck very loose and it can come around. Add in the fact Chris Klein is right there. That's going to take some air off the rear spoiler as well, and you'll see the 88 here is going to just come around. He's already starting to come around, and then he gets hit. Not a major impact by any means, but it's certainly enough to bring the yellow out. How this one brings the yellow out and the issue with Caleb Sisk does not, I'll never know. But nevertheless, caution on the speedway, 17 laps to go. We're going to take a short break here. I know we keep doing that, but cautions, well, there's nothing going on, so don't worry about it. We'll be back after this.
Sir. Winger. Where you at, Gonzi? Nice. Let's see if we can stay with 3. Pretty insane.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Okay,
we
see
needed
if we can not
sponsors
get
to help us raise
killed.
money, and he's always the
We don't
first
need
one
to
to
lead
jump
this
in.
whole
I
time
would
here.
describe
Just want to
Marcos and his team as
Save some
upstanding,
tires for
someone you
the
can
last 10 laps or so.
trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for them.
Good start by him.
Somebody that cares about
Oh,
you.
he changed.
And that's what Marcos
I think
is,
Skyler
and that's
changed
pretty
lanes
much
before the
what
line
he
there.
is.
Hopefully
The
nobody
pros
says
allow.
anything.
Let us help.
Up on the leader there. Yep, we got it.
Back to the Irish Hills of Michigan. Caution number 7 about to wrap up here. Going to be 14 laps to go. Skyler Perrott must have been the race leader at the time of caution, as he's going to restart to the inside of Zach Millett as we come back to the start.
We're really good at
line,
restarts here.
ready for a green flag. We'll see if Millett's got anything for the 3. But
Checking
of course,
up into 3.
Perrott has the advantage as the race leader.
Be ready. Green flag.
Yeah. Be nice if we could have at least have like this last run green.
As we've seen so many times on these restarts, the battle it is for the second spot. Millett gets clear of Kevin Winker. Winker slots himself in between Millett and the 32 of Nick Biddy. Millett with a big run out of turn number 2, sticks it to the outside as Skyler Herrod keeps it out of the wall. Big run coming down the back straightaway. Bit of a drag race between the 315 and the 3. Millett inches out in front. Might have been clear for half a second, thinks better of it, stays in the middle lane now. No help from Millett, still side by side with the 3 of Herrod. The caution is out once again. What do we got? What do we got? Anybody? Sam McDonald, maybe? There we go.
Phrasing.
Sam McDonald had a farm, but he might have bought it here. Let's see. Sean McDonald, not Sam. Where am I getting Sam? The 27 here looks like a little bit of contact with Chris Klein. No, maybe not. Very, very close with Chris Klein, but then this 27 slides up the track, gets into the 81.
Problem is, without a long run, we can't really escape.
All kinds of tires.
It's all about this draft. That's never good.
Again, to further update the situation with the shooter from Maine. Shooter was found dead. Unusual, Ryan's comment. Good. I concur. Anybody out there that has ever had the thought of going into a public space and murdering people and then yourself, just reverse it. Start with yourself. Nobody else needs to deal with that. Sorry if that's a hot take, but if you're going to go out and kill people, just start with yourself. Or
Lots of
Get
gas,
some
so
help.
we're good. We got enough for.
works both ways. Both ways are positive.
Sorry about that. Didn't want to restart on me.
Sean McDonald back down the pit road here. A little bit of repairs to be done. Uses the fast repair again. Maybe 12 laps to go. I think we'll be 10 to go, maybe less. We get back to the green flag here.
Got $1 for every time I did that.
Millett, on the other hand, had taken over the race lead and was in the lead when the caution came back out. So now he gets the opportunity to start from the inside, if that's what he wants. Now, some leagues, now this isn't necessarily a league, it's obviously a culmination of the fast drivers from 2 different leagues, but they do tend to give the choice to the race leader at the restart of what lane to take, much like what you see in NASCAR races today. Don't know if that's necessarily the rules everywhere. Maybe not the case here. I think Millet's going to restart from the inside regardless. Unusual Ryan says, beautiful hot take. Look, I don't want nobody to die, but the choice is between the shooter, a bunch of innocent people. Start with the shooter.
Yep.
The sad part is there's probably people out there that think I'm crazy or something. I don't know. Well, any lap race, we're on our 8th caution. There'll be 10 laps to go when we get back to the green flags. Right now, close to about a caution every 10 laps or so. Again, a huge field here tonight. Not a points race by any means. Everybody here is just trying to win from their respective teams.
Please don't wreck me.
So as you can see, the pace car lights are indeed off. So we'll be back to green flag racing this time by 10 laps to go. Hopefully we can get them all in without another yellow. Love to see these guys be able to fight it out on the racetrack instead of behind the racetrack.
The draft is so insane.
Flag back in the air. Zach Millet with a good jump this time. Not as good of a reaction out of the 3 of Parad. 10 laps to go as we head down into turn number 1. Kevin Winker making a look to the outside on Skylar Parad. Meanwhile, Kelly Cool's coming up in the middle here. Kelly's alongside Skylar Harrod. Not Harrod, actually, that's Kevin Winker. Kelly in 01, now up to the 3rd spot. Making a charge here to the front. Kelly with some pace here on turn number 4 alongside the 3 in the 2nd spot. Millet drops it way down the racetrack, takes the draft away from the 01. 9 laps to go for Michigan. Millet now up the racetrack. He's going to try and get the outside lane, a push, and almost some contact with the 3. That was as close as you can get here in iRacing without getting turned. And honestly, even with the netcode issue, I don't know how Millet didn't go around on that one. That was close.
Ooh, there's something happening. Yay.
I think Millet's enjoying
Another
the fact that
restart.
The 01 and the 3 are fighting for that 2nd spot. It's making life a little bit simpler for him for the time being. Drivers all getting lined out in single file, though. That could certainly change. Continue to watch the fight here. This for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Get the whole top 10 here. You can throw a big blue tarp over all of them. Chris Goins even up into the mix here. Haven't talked much about him. He started well at the back of the pack. 41st, I think it was, for Chris Goins. Up
Middle
in the
back.
8th position, the number 41 Popple Pro machine.
Well, it's one of those races where, yeah, this is where we'll get a good restart, but we got a bunch of guys that are on a team behind me.
Zach Millet under fire here. Kelly Cool to the inside.
There's not much I can
battling
do
for the
against the
race lead.
draft.
Haven't talked much about Kelly here tonight, but The 01 alongside Zach Millett for the race lead with less than 7 laps to go. Larry Dickerson back to the outside of the 01 as well. Larry's challenging. Dylan Bryant, a late race charge as well as Skylar Harrod starts to slip back now into the 5th position. She was battling there with Millett for the race lead not too long ago.
Yeah.
Dylan Bryant.
Thing is, some of these guys, they dive it to the inside so hard, and they're not worried about washing up. So if I'm holding my line up there and get doored, I'm going to get screwed. That's what I'm nervous about.
Oh, trouble on a turn number 2. We got a big wreck.
This thing is just not even close to being.
Chris Goins in it. Many others. Oh, big time. Connor Leach, the 18's in it as well.
He streams in 4K, so the latency is so crazy.
Chris Goins, Nick Biddy, Connor Leach. This coming with 6 laps to go. I don't know if this will be enough to put us to
Who's
NASCAR overtime.
is
yet.
Bryant
They just crossed
3rd
the
place
line
and 4th place
5
all
laps
VRL?
to go.
Great. That's awesome.
Well, we're not in Texas, but we're getting ready for Old Texas Shootout.
Three cars behind me.
Out of turn number 2. Oh,
There you go.
32 just gets right hooked. Skylar Harrod gets the right rear of the 32 and sends him spinning in front of traffic.
I can't block the draft either. They're going to be way faster. Hopefully. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It'd be a miracle if we could hang on to it.
We're 3 wide.
941. Well, another one gone. Uh-oh.
Chaos here in the backstretch of Michigan. So is the 3. Out of turn 2.
It's almost like a restrictor plate race with everybody behind you not willing to help. I'm going to get left here big time.
There's just no way to avoid it. You make contact there. That's what's going to happen.
On the middle, on the back, yeah. I'm second. If they can get up here, yeah.
We'll go full speed. This is how it looks from the driver's perspective.
All right.
When something like that happens, it's how much time you have to make a decision. Yeah, and you can actually see
You're
the
kind of in the
steering
middle
wheel
of the
on
restart
screen
zone, Chris.
where he had straightened it out right before contact was made. Back out front, pace car lights are off, so it'll be 2 laps to go. So we have a natural green-white checker shaping up here.
Ready, set, go.
Skunkworks says, come on, make the call. In my opinion, if I was the one in charge, it doesn't look like it was his fault. It's a racing deal to me. Yes, the 32 started to come up, but again, it doesn't take much. Certainly, the 32 did not do that on purpose because it ended his race. But close racing, latter stages, things happen. So again, the natural green-white checker for deer. We'll get the green flag this time with 2 laps to go, and then the white flag the next time on the final lap. Be fine if you don't. Race fan. It's going to pull us off. Ourselves a shootout to the finish as long as we stick green for this lap.
Green flag.
Flag back in the air. Zach Millett with the jump. Now, I've seen this a couple of times tonight. 8 to be specific. The race leader gets out to a good jump
Got her, baby.
Near the bottom. Can't drop it down, and Millen almost
Let's go, baby.
ahead of Millen, Brian, on a turn
Let's
number
go,
4.
baby.
White flag is waving. We get back to the stripe before an
Thanks,
issue.
buddy.
Final lap here for Michigan Speedway. Zach Millen with the race lead, but only by a foot or two over Kelly Cool.
Thanks, brother.
And I don't care if that's Kelly's pronunciation last name right. Kelly Cool sounds pretty cool, so I'm going to stick with that for now. Final lap on a turn number 2. Zach Millen.
Thanks, man.
Still side by side.
Thanks for that push there at the end.
Drag racing down the back straightaway. Dylan Bryant trying to find a way around. Was in behind the 01. Now tucks behind Zach Millen into turns 3 and 4. Cool still alongside.
Absolutely.
Millen might have
Thanks,
a
Larry.
big run on a turn number 4. Will it be enough? Dylan Bryant drops it down to the bottom. Contact, maybe, no. Side by side to the finish. Checkered flag goes to Zach Millen. Kelly Cool finishes second, but barely 0.02 of a second. The margin of victory for Zach Millen. Millen, your race winner here in the VRL versus NTRL. Of course, you got to figure out how many drivers of each league were within the top 10. I'm not going to make that call. And I know the broadcast at AAA is going to want to interview Zach Millen, so we'll get that out of the way. And then we'll try and pull Zach in our broadcast booth as well. Certainly was close, but Millen takes the win. Sarah Bagnoski says night, which she really means to say finally he's done.
Thanks, brother.
Zach Millen put the HBR TV Chevrolet in victory lane.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks, buddy. I was just thinking, like, shit, what if I get top 3? Which interview do I do? I almost think they do third first, but I'm not 100%.
So with that, we're going to jump out and get a break out of the way.
think they
Maybe a
do
little
third
bit
first.
before we get Millen into the broadcast booth because he has obligations over at AAA and he's got to work tonight, so I don't know if we'll get him.
I'm on
We're
Twitch,
gonna give it a
but
shot.
I don't think
So stay
anybody
with
can
us
hear you.
if you want to hear from Zach Millen. If not, well, we'll be back either way. Stay with us.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump
Copy.
in. I would describe
be right
Marcos
back.
and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very
Where is the,
generous. He has a genuine
Oh, there it is.
concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you.
Whew,
and that's
man.
what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
It was clean, though. That's the best part. You know, all three of us made it right to the line, and I kind of heard the broadcast in the background, and it was pretty exciting. HBR, Vince, let's go. Let's go. You know, we didn't even know at the time. We're just in the moment, not thinking, but Bryant was with us. Obviously, he's a champion for NTRL. Didn't even think. I haven't seen him in forever, so I thought for sure he was VRL. So we had him with us there, and it was his push that gave us the win. Because I wouldn't have had enough truck in front of Kelly there. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking anything else. shot. I was just in the moment, I guess. Yeah, we get $50 for that too. Hey, half a subscription right there. Sweet. I think mine actually expires. Actually, no, it doesn't. It expires Christmas Day. 13 years ago. Yep. Save this replay. Well, that was stressful. Yeah, he's not happy. It sounded like chaos. It really did. He gave me a little bump down the back on the last lap, and it was only because I kind of swerved and forced him to do so, but I'm glad he did, man. It was a big difference. I saw him go low first. I'm like, oh, we're going 3 wide into 3. We are going to die. That's how I died right off the start. There was 4 or 5 of us going for the lead, and that's when I got turned. Did you see the spoiler, by the way? Did you see my spoiler? The inside spoiler? It's it's not your face though, I promise. I promise. Thanks, Lori. It was fun. This was a blast. Oh, perfect. I can I'll send it right over. It's exciting, that's for sure. I think we're next.
Up to a race win with a drag race coming back down across the line, winning by 0.00 points, however many. Nowadays it does not like to show it. That, congratulations going home, big time win here for the NTRL side.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it felt like 0.000000. Felt really close. And, it kind of just closed my eyes and hope for the best at the end there. It's probably docking me for an illegal spoiler. Yeah, I think this is a great deal. Doing it every year, that's going to be pretty cool. They're going to have like a plaque that's passed back and forth to whomever wins it every time. So that's going to be pretty neat. as for track, I just hope it's a track kind of like Michigan. You know, you got to drive the truck. It's not just like a, you know, wide open the whole time type track. But anything, you know, maybe like a Chicagoland or something like that too. That'd be fun. But yeah, something where it puts the driver kind of, you know, in control. Thanks, brother. I got to thank you guys, AAA Broadcasting. Brawl's doing such an awesome job. Looking forward to going back and watching it. I got to thank Steve over at HBR TV. I think he was off tonight, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna broadcast it too. Why not?" So thanks to him. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple to watch. It's gonna be sweet. HBRShops.com, HBRTV1.com, Numb Thumbs Gaming, NTRL, all the admins, DW, and all those guys. They do a hell of a job. Big thanks to VRL for you know, racing us in this and coming together with us and making this a possibility. It was wicked fun. This was a hell of an event. I gotta thank Martin Sports, Track Bar Media, Eric Dotson, State Farm, Castle Products, Davidson Builders, and shoot me a follow over on Twitch at That Is 4 Guy.
Indeed. That's a 3:15 of Mr. Zach Millet picking up that big time a race win here tonight for this league versus league battle. And congratulations there, man. Definitely go ahead, go and celebrate that one. It was well deserved. And look forward to seeing you back out here in action soon up there, buddy.
Thanks, brother. Can't wait. That's the finish right there. That's sick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Two interviews. Look at us go here. Sweet.
Back at Michigan International Raceway, Zach Millet, your race winner by just a mere foot. Zach Millet, HBR TV broadcast. Get a copy.
Yeah, buddy.
Millet, congratulations. That was a close one. Some really fast drivers in both of these things. You come out on top by not much. Just how much you win by. How as you win. And tell us about your race. Obviously, you had that spin on turn number 2 early on. You fought your way back to the front, and you take the checkered flag back.
Man, I don't think there could have been any more drama in this race for me. It was just absolute stressful, and it was awesome though. You know, it's we did half the race on the first set of tires, which was definitely scary, especially trying to put the power down way too soon and come back through the field. Yeah, that spin really set us back, but it definitely made things way more interesting. That's for sure. No, I don't. I know it's basically like iRacing points for whichever and on whoever team, and it's, I don't know, it's a bit confusing deal. Man, it's a crazy combo. It's going to be hell to hang on to that thing. The problem is I have another race that night. There's a Halloween bash over at LSR, and it's for $100. So I got to weigh it. Going to try to beat McCann, or maybe going for $100. I don't know. It's a toss up. That's probably better than $100. Yeah.
Well, we'll wait and see how it goes. Nonetheless, congratulations, Zach. Shout out to you for going back to the junior.
Yeah, well, definitely work. Unfortunately, that's coming up quick here, but yeah, I got to thank you, Steve, HBR TV, for the broadcast as always. Got to thank AAA Broadcasting for broadcasting tonight too. They did an awesome job. HBRShops.com, HBRTV1.com, Numb Thumbs Gaming, NTRL, DW, all the admins, everybody keeps everything in line for us. They got to thank the VRL for coming on board and doing this league versus league thing. It was just wicked fun. We're going to do it every year, I guess. Now we're going to pass a plaque back and forth from the winners, so that's going to be cool. I got to thank Martin Sports, Track Bar Media, Eric Dotson, State Farm, Castle Pax Power, Davidson Builders, and shoot me a follow over on Twitch at that S4 guy.
And don't forget to thank Derek for letting you use his ugly mug there on the paper.
Yeah, I got to thank DW for having such a great face. It really made me hit my mark in my pit box every single time. So we're going to keep that probably for the rest of the season. And I'm not going to lie, Steve, there's like 10 other guys that want it too.
Very good. Zach, congratulations again on the race win here in this league versus league Halloween Brawl. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, I agree. I don't know the other option I have.
Hey, B Chevy, what's up, brother?
Honestly, I think
Let me, these guys are all getting angry. But, oh, here, let's go. Okay, they're still there. We're just going to kind of hang out here. We're going to jump up to... Damn. Nah, we'll just stay quiet for now on that. They're going back and forth with some drivers that had some accidents. But B Chevy 14, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Sorry I couldn't say hi there. I was right in the middle of those interviews. We had 2 of them tonight, which is pretty badass. 3 if you count the one in race that we did. That was cool. I want to look at one thing, and it was when it was just about here, actually. I think it was right here, because racing hard. I think Josh checked up right here. So I was going to dive it in, and I think 71 might... Yeah, I think he got a little loose there. The key was here, right here. You could see this gas. As soon as I was pointed right there, I wadded it. And I didn't realize how freaking close I was to his truck. If I hit his truck, I would have had damage there, and it would have probably screwed me. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, we ended up with the win. We had a lot of controversy here, as you can see. Lap 18, we went around, went right to the back of the field. It really changed things. It made it pretty insane. But right here, locked it up, didn't get it back into traffic. I don't know why I got these cars flashing into the screen. My graphics are... Something's kind of screwy. Let's do a far thing here, and this will tail the tape. Connor did apologize. He's a damn good driver. He didn't mean to do it. See, we're washing up a little bit. Oh yeah, he did get a little loose. Boop. That's all it takes. Just wheel here. Oh, yep. He stayed in the gas there, though, and got away from me, so I definitely appreciate that. But, where are we? There we go. So, yeah, that was pretty helpless feeling. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Coming through the field, man, it was nuts. Look at this. We're 3 wide basically the whole damn time. I think the first restart, Jesse Redding was spotting for me and Chris Goins, and I think he called me 3 wide 4 times. So. But I'm gonna jump out because I gotta get ready to go to work here. So it's a good reason to wrap this up and go pack a bag. But I'm gonna be going into work pretty happy. So. But thanks for everybody that came in here, man. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping out on you, B Chevy. As soon as you come in. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stay muted over there. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to look at. It was chaos. It was chaos. But we're gonna save the replay and probably watch it back, not tomorrow, but next day. And yeah, Sunday. like I told Steve, I don't know if we're doing the LSR Halloween thing for $100 or if we'll do the Noble, but we'll see. But thanks, brother. Thanks again for everybody who popped in. Vince, Sarah, old Bogzilla himself, the legend, Alfie. Wish you could have been here tonight, man. But yeah, we'll wrap it up, and thanks as always, guys. We'll catch you later. See you.